All right. Hello, collective. How are you? I hope wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and safe. Just trying to light some Palo Santos here, get this energy cleared out, nice and fresh for you. Today's message, it's why are they creeping? That's kind of what I'm getting. Why are they creeping? They're struggling hard. They don't want to creep anymore. Uh, some don't want to creep anymore, but they just can't disconnect from your energy. They can't risk it. Some they're just hoping and praying that you message something, that you say something, or post, or share a meme or whatever, and they're so attention starved, that they'll take anything and just twist it. It has to be about them, that must be about them, and oh, collective is still thinking about me, and oh, I'm still getting under collective skin, and it's just like whatever whatever. They're not all there. Okay, they're slightly delusioned, and I say that graciously. Okay, they're a lot delusioned, but we don't need to get into that. No shade. Not throwing any shade. Just God, just wish some freaking healing for them. And them, because it's not just one collective. We watch these videos, and we're trying to get some insight as to what's going on and who's in it, the energy, and all of this, but you're about to hit a big break, and they're crawling out from underneath the rocks. Okay, um, because they know they only have a little bit more. They only have a little bit more time, because the slapdown's going to be real. Spirits not playing in 2026. All right. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Most High message for the collective. What is this energy that I'm getting? What's this energy? Someone messaged me and asked for a question, so I'll do that kind of towards the end of this video, but I will address it, just a general question. Feel free, if at any point in time this resonates, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Leave me comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Share if you want. Share. It's nice to share. Sharing is caring. But you can also message me. My email is in the description box below. And you can ask for a question. The lives, I've not been doing those. There's been some stuff going on time-wise and so on and so forth. With the holidays and that I just haven't had the time. It would be constant, wait a minute, take a break, be right back, and I can't pause the live. I don't know how to do all that, okay? And frankly, I don't want to deal with it. So we're just doing this. Autonomy, all right, could be of some significance. Be the orchestrator of your own destiny, all right? So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm out here just sending the message the way I get it, and people find it that need to find it, and people that don't. I don't know what else to say. It's not. I'm not stressing on this. This is something that I do for me. As a means of being of service to others, okay? Let's see. Show me clearly. There was something else. Spirit, bring it back if it needs to be mentioned. Show me clearly. Yeah, we have a compromise here. And then the ascension. Yeah, you're going places, a rebirth of the soul. Find a creative solution. This is about you. You're creating your life. You're doing you, spreading what you need to. Oh, and then we have threshold. Yeah, trust yourself to cross the boundary. You're doing what you need to for you, okay? For you, your family, your legacy, so on and so forth. And you're tired. You're tired of watering everyone else around you. Okay, you're being much more selective with who gets your time, who gets your energy. This is something, a pattern that you've been working on for a while. Okay, this isn't just brand new. For some, it could be. This is general, but for the majority of what I'm getting, this energy is like this is something you've been at for a while. You're not just. You're not going to fertilize and nurture everyone else in the hopes that they grow big and strong at the expense of yourself. You are helping others. You are inspiring and being an inspiration to others, whether you know them or not. Okay, this could be somebody that you just pass in the grocery store, walking down the sidewalk. You smile, you said hello, you waved hi or whatever, and that brightened someone else's day. That made a difference in someone else's day. Some of you do volunteer work. Somebody here works with elderly. Somebody here, in like a nursing facility, or maybe you have a loved one in a nursing facility, and you being there, visiting them, you're talking with others that don't have visitors. There's something about that. And you're headed for this rebirth, and these people want to come back. Okay, they want to come back. They feel left out. They feel alone while you're just growing and being fruitful and creating and being you. It's wonderful. This threshold here, bats could be of some significance for you. Yeah, somebody wants to pay. Yeah, to play on your kindness here. Somebody wants to come and play on your compassion, and it feels like somebody specific, but it's not being really clear yet as to who some of these people are. Some of these people that are creeping on you, collective, you don't even know. You don't even know them. They could be in another country, speak a different language. They could, be someone down the street that, that you've never even spoken to. Yeah, you're surrendering the need to embrace the chaos. Okay? You're surrendering that need to be there for everybody else. And, man, it pisses them off. It really does. They realize how much of an impact you were on their life, and some of them hate you for it. Some of them hate that they love you so much for it. And then there are those admirers who are out there truly in awe of you. And like I say, maybe you post funny things on social media, or, something along those lines. You just glow, collective. You just glow, okay? And, like I say, you make an impact on people just by being you. You of course could have a very special talent, but that is your most overlooked and most underappreciated talent is your glow. Okay? Yeah, trust yourself to cross the boundary. This could be somebody that's trying to come to you. Again, a couple, there's a pair here. This could be a soulmate energy. Um, and I even hate saying that because people go, oh, she said soulmate. She said the S word, soulmate. And it's like, yeah, but anybody at any point in time, can be a soulmate. They teach us things. We're meant to bump into them for a reason. The person that you waved to, okay, they're destined to be there at that moment. You're destined to arrive. You're placed there by the divine to arrive at that time, to wave and say hi, how are you, to smile and show kindness. That's a soulmate. Right? Not all soulmates are your forever ride or die till the end person. They could be karmics, okay? They could be twin flames, if you believe in that. So please, feel the energy of what this is. But there's somebody in particular, for a lot of you, that is due to come back to give you a true test on this, okay? And I think they're going to be key in your ascension, all right? Let's see what we have here. This is not the one that I want today. Let's see this one. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, show me clearly Most High message for the collective. Don't forget, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I truly appreciate it, and it does help the channel. And every time I say that, I hear a few of you go, ugh, God, don't help her channel. Don't do it. Don't do it, because they really wish me to fail. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. It's not working. So, but anywho, show me clearly. I love you too. Show me clearly. Yeah, some of you, you're not the only ones that got haters, collective. We all do. If we're doing the right thing and we're going in the right direction, yeah, the creeper's going to creep, all right? Tell me about this. For some of you, it's your own family. Somebody that was family. This could be aunts, uncles, cousins, brothers, sisters, parents of some kind, grandparents, whatever. Sad to think that, but not everybody that was put on this earth has the best of intentions. Yeah. And sadly, some of those people can be related. Greed takes over this world. Some sold their souls to get where they think they want to be, or things like that, to try and get the easy route. You didn't do the easy route, collective. You're doing this the long way. Okay, you're taking the scenic route. All right, and some of the scenery's been rough. Some of the scenery's been desolate, but man, are you you're gonna be riding through paradise soon. Okay, the scenery is just going to be astonishing. Okay, it's gonna blow your mind how gorgeous it is. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, tell me about the threshold, please. What's with the threshold energy? Tell me about the threshold. Yeah. Bam. Are you ready to cross this? Are you ready to deal with whoever this is? Yeah. Trust yourself to cross the boundary, to end this cycle. Because it's scary going into the unknown. A lot of people, they don't want to do it. They want to stay in their comfort zone. But collective, I really feel you're ready for an adventure. You're ready for an adventure, okay? Tell me about the autonomy, please. the orchestrator of your own destiny, emotional fulfillment. Your cup runneth over. Okay, just the Spirit loves you. Spirit is providing for you. Like here, Spirit saying, look at that cloudy sleeve. Spirit saying, here is this cup. Grasp this cup, drink of it. You are blessed for being you. You are chosen to be who you are. Yeah, and they're watching. They're watching. They're watching Spirit just pour into you. Some of them are sitting there thinking, oh, that miserable witch or prick or whoever, they should be going down. They should be, feeling rotten like I do. They should be walking around with all this anger and upset because they pissed me off. I stubbed my toe and it's their fucking fault. Okay, make it make sense, collective. Make it make sense. These people, I chose wrong. I wanted to go and screw everybody and blah blah blah, and they didn't want to sit and wait for me. They didn't want to sit there and watch and be my partner and taking on all these people that I could. Make it make sense. It's stupid shit like this. They didn't want to sit there while I ignored them, while I didn't give them time and attention and affection and so on and so forth. Make it make sense. They're holding on to the anger. They're the ones. This is the funny thing. They're the ones that are destroying themselves. You're not doing a damn thing. You're sitting here doing great. You're making the choices that you need to grow, to flourish, to have the best, to have this ascension and this growth and this happiness, to put an end to being used and abused and taken advantage of and blah 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 blah. The list goes on. Because you put your foot down. This could be love, this could be work. A boss pissed off, coworkers pissed off because you're tired of hauling, hundreds and hundreds of pounds up flights of stairs for 10 cents a day. When other people in other countries or whatever are at least getting 19, 20 cents a day, it's just, and everybody's given to them, and here you are giving to everybody else, doing for them, and you're not getting nothing. Some of you were doing it for free. And when you needed help, they weren't there. When you needed them, they weren't there. They turned their backs. They ran off with their friends, or, they went to the bar, or they somebody that they just met the day before or a few hours before. They have to go and be there for them, a complete stranger. When you're sitting there knowing them your whole life or for many years, and you've done everything to support them and to encourage them and be there for them, and they walk out. They walk out when you need them. Little red hen. It's things like that, and it's like, so make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's why they're delusioned, because in their mind, it makes perfect sense. You should have been there. You should have been there. And if you were a dog, collective, if you were a dog, you'd at least been thrown a bone once in a while. Maybe got a little pat on the head. You would have been treated better if you had 4 legs versus 2. Seriously. I saw somebody posted that they were so upset that The homeless man had the dog out in the pouring, freezing rain. This was on social media. They were so upset for the dog, but who's on the other end of the leash? You know, yeah, he had a raincoat or something, you know, he's out there in the weather too. But we're gonna be more compassionate, and I'm not saying not to be. We're gonna be more compassionate and worried about the dog than we are another human being. Well, that was their choice. The dog's got no choice, or blah blah blah. Make it make sense. It's my new thing lately. Make it make sense. Because I can't. The way the world is going, part of you, that's your role, is to be that light, to be that earth angel energy. A lot of you are. You're light workers, you're earth angels, you know, and it's time to pull together here and see this stuff. You know, cruelty going on lately is immense. And everybody's got an opinion. Everybody is an expert on their keyboard or on their phone. Everybody's an expert on everything. But let's sit and look at a bigger picture. Well, we don't want to talk about that. Let's look at the bigger picture. No. We don't want to discuss that. Show me compromise. For some of you, that's all this is. You know, work, love. It's just the energy, and for everybody, it's different. Compromise. Tell me about compromise. Yeah, somebody. I want to say here before I answer this energy or speak on it here. Somebody's sitting at a job that they have been doing for many, many years. And new people are coming in and receiving better treatment, better money, all of that than these individuals that this resonates with have the entire time. And they've been doing the work and know the job better and are probably going to have to coach and train these new people that are making more money. That's an energy that's here too. With this compromise here, you know the truth. We're not discussing, you know, it's going to be factual. You're collective, you're not going to be discussing emotions. They want to play on your emotions hardcore, and it's like, let's be logical about this. Let's be truthful and honest now. Come on. How'd it go? How was it when last we were together? How was it? You know, years of how was it really, truthfully? What was it that I did? Come tell me what it was that I did wrong. Let's compare, you know, what is it? Compare nuts to berries, or I don't know. Something like that. Let's get down here and let's discuss this. So because the one time I did this, after everything I did for all these years, the one time I did this, that's, you know, and you had done this and that and blah blah blah. Let's make it make sense. Tell me who wronged who did what. Oh well, blah blah blah. You know, I mean, they want to argue, and it's like, really, it's like they wanna like, you know, puff their chest up and bump into you, and it's like, I would not do that if I were you. Do you see the big sword in my hand? I would not challenge me on this. I really serious. I don't deserve to be down here left out, withered, nothing. I deserve some of what you got too. That's another thing. They think they deserve what you have. Make it make sense. You've spent your life working hard, doing this, doing that, blah, 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 making it rain for yourself, struggling, saving, barely getting by maybe, and you've put something away or you came into something and because maybe you received some assistance from somebody, suddenly it becomes community property. Whatever it is you have, maybe it is property. Suddenly they didn't do a thing to help you. Just like the little red hen. Hey, you want to do this? You want to do that? Nope, I got to go over here. I got to lay under this tree. I got to whistle a tune. I got to go do this, that, the other thing. I got to make my choices and you're like, okay. But when it's done, when that bread was done, after she plowed the field, she sowed the seeds, she, grew it and mashed it all up, the wheat, and turned it into grain, and turned it in the grain into flour, and then made bread. And and nobody wanted to help all along the way. Take it how this resonates, if it does. Nobody wanted to help, or at least they had nothing to do with any of that. Not a damn thing. And now that you have the finished product and it's shiny and it looks appealing or whatever it is, it smells delicious, they want it. And you are expected to share it with them. Make it make sense. So come, let's talk about this. Let's discuss this. Tell me one more for compromise. Oh, we could work out some kind of a deal, can't we? We can come up with something, can't we? Really? Can we? Why? Why? What do I have to negotiate with you on this? Why do I have to say anything, to bow any direction after how you've treated me or after how you talked about me, trashed my name, whatever it is? This Queen of Swords energy, you could be an air sign, you don't have to, but this Queen of Swords energy wants to know why. Let's talk about the truth. Let's talk about the clarity. You're about to thump them with some truth and clarity. Make it make sense. Ascension. Maybe that's what I call this video. Instead of who these creepers, just make it make sense. I don't know. I think I did that though, because this has been the kind of thing. It's so dumb. The distorted thinking, the way they feel they can come at you for whatever. Friend, family, coworker, lover, butcher, baker, candlestick maker. Whoever they are, they think they could come at you and you owe them. Now, let's dig a little deeper here, collective. What if the shoe was on the other foot? What if the roles were reversed and say these people, and it was their bread and they did all the work and you had nothing to do with it? Maybe a friend or a family member helped with something, but not a dime from anybody else, not 1 ounce, not one bead of sweat from labor was contributed by anybody else to what this is, and it could be whatever, this is general. If it was theirs and you wanted it and you expected some of it, I wonder how that would go. I wonder how that would be received. Would you get some? I don't know. Maybe if it was a loaf of bread, they'd share it. But this is something big. This is something of of value, of appreciation, sentimental, whatever. Yeah. Tell me one more for compromise, please, Spirit. And you're the bad one. Male, female, king, queen, emperor, empress. It doesn't matter. It's the energy. But you're the bad one. You're the a-hole. How dare you? Yeah. Because you're sitting there nice. You're sitting there comfortable. For some of you, this is somebody, a mother figure. Queen of Pentacles could be a mother figure. This is somebody who already has something. They just want more. They just want more of it. This is somebody who's maybe a little bit materialistic. Somebody could be wanting to, maybe the roles are reversed here, and this is somebody who wants to come to you because you're doing well. You know, somebody wants to come to you for a handout. They need something here. They could be, you know, maybe you haven't spoken with these people in a while, all right, and they want to talk about this. For some, they're coming at you with an attitude, or there has been an attitude for a while. Yeah, and they feel left out because you've pulled away. They want to come up and it's like they want to come up and bump your chest. Like, hey, you know, so there is some anger here for some. Yeah, and you're going to need to stand up and defend yourself. It's so funny. Okay, it just popped in my head because here I've been talking about this for a while now, this energy, and I get that there's something that you have been doing for a while now, okay, in regards to this energy, and they want to call you a fake. They want to call you a fraud. They want to challenge you because you're doing something to heal yourself. They, you know, you're possibly evil or whatever, or you don't know what you're doing, and yet here I just popped open the deck twice to exactly what the story has been going along with. Exactly what the story of this energy has been going along with out of all these cards. And it's like you're doing the same kind of thing. And again, your glow, your shine, okay? There's something about that. Just a second. Okay, so sorry about that. My dogs, they're outside and, well, they were. They're inside now. And it's like, okay, so, you know, actually, you know, everything in a reading happens for a reason. And I got a young pig out there. I got my little bear. And he's friendly with everybody. And I have one dog, a young pup. He wants to challenge him all the time. And it's like that energy. And that's what that was. Maybe somebody's going to step in here and you know, maybe, you know, somebody much bigger going to step in here. Maybe that's what Spirit's doing, because that was one of the first things I said when I sat down. So Spirit's done with this energy. They're over it. Okay? Spirit's going to come and like tap you out of the ring. And deal with whoever this is. And it's out of your hands after that. Okay? There's something about that. So yeah, with this ascension, tell me about the two queens. Hold on. Let's get the intentions of both these queens. Heavenly Father, show me clearly. Spirit guides, angels, show me clearly. Tell me the intentions of this Queen of Swords for the collective. What are the intentions of this Queen of Swords about the past? I still haven't gotten over what occurred in the past. You're obviously a problem here. What landed way over here Yeah, an apology. Maybe in the past you received an apology. Why haven't you accepted it? I'd appreciate your unique perspective on a situation. I've been thinking about our situation. Yeah, they want to play on your empathy. Oh, I'm sorry, but it was way back over here and it was unseen yet. So they thought about something or they want an apology from you about something in the past. Tell me more. What's the intentions of this Queen of Swords for the collective? Yeah, let's get together. Let's compromise. Let's collaborate. Okay? Yeah. But unfortunately, I got some bad news to share. Yeah, I'd love to get together another time. I have a hostile attitude. Yep. I'm certain I know what's best. I'd hate to say I told you so. For some odd reason, collective, I really get that they would love to tell you I told you so. Yeah, that's the honest truth. Goodbye. Yeah, they're desperate. They're desperate. They're coming at you out of a place of desperation. For trouble with the past. It's still clinging on. All right. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. What are the intentions of the Queen of Pentacles towards the collective? Somebody staying grounded. Somebody taking care of themselves. What are the intentions? Oh. What you don't see that landed on the Ascension. Oh, I can't wait to tell you the amazing things that happened to me. But here's a small favor. Somebody, it landed over here too. Same thing. Goodbye. You said goodbye to this person in the past for your own health. Somebody feels you brag. Yeah, from the past. I haven't got over what occurred. You might be still holding on to some of this resentment from the past. Intentions. Yeah, the challenge here is friendly. Or this is somebody, they could be focused on material things. Yeah, friendly, I'm sorry, and a reconnection. This is what they want. Again, I know it's been a while, but I miss you being in my life. I need to apologize for what I did. Yeah. With career, yeah, career oriented. This is somebody here with plans for career, just checking in with an apology. Huh. So you got some that are coming back with an honest, they've grown, they've learned something here. Let's see if we can, work this out. Again, not everybody that's creeping in your energy is somebody that, hates your guts, or is carrying some form of grudge. Unlike this one. Whoever that is, it doesn't matter the sign, it's the energy. All right, show me this ascension here. Tell me about the rebirth of the soul. Tell me about the rebirth of the soul. For some of you, this could be the energy that's thinking of you and how they see you cold, okay, and then now doing well, okay. That's for some, not all. The ascension, yeah. Spirit. Sending the... That's quite an ascension, I just want to say. That's quite a growth of the soul. The Hierophant, the Chariot, and the Temperance. Earth angel energy. Big time. Spirit, sitting there and listening to this. This is what's getting you that rebirth of the soul. They sent you the spiritual Uber, okay? Coming to get you, move you forward. Earth angel. Yeah, with love. Your choices. okay? The choices that you made with love, and even in standing up for yourself, the choices that you made in love, and the judgment that you received for this. It's taking some folks a long time. Maybe it took you a long time, yeah, to learn to love yourself, to come forward with an apology. That some of you, collective, it took you a long time to pick up the information. Okay, it took you a long time to learn how, probably even most of your adulthood, for sure all your childhood, okay, since you should be an adult watching this. But, it took a long time to gather the information to love yourself, okay? For others of you, this took somebody else a long time to come up and apologize, to understand what it was that they did, and come to you straight with, because again, the truth. Don't come at me lying, don't come at me with an attitude, you know, and give you that apology to end this cycle here. And that's the game changer. Some people, yeah, they want to end this karmic cycle of isolation, desolation, I'm hearing. Toxic attachments. Yeah, somebody's been learning here, being inspired about this devastation, and they've put their, somebody is making it make sense. Okay? Yeah. Ending the anxiety, the upset, the stress, the juggling, the manifesting. Yeah, this could be an emperor here. Yeah, somebody choosing something different with work or partnership, however this is. Yeah. Someone from the past, somebody who's doing well. They want to reach out. This transformation, this ascension here, they want to reach out and talk about what it is they've been watching. Let's see. What would be fair to them is a restart of this. This is what somebody wants a do-over. For some of you, somebody wants a do-over. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. That do-over with friendship, love, work, whatever. They want that do-over. For some, it's game over, okay? For others, you might seriously consider this. All right? It's up to you. So let me see. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Give me 3 cards for recent past, 3 cards for current, and 3 cards for near future energies for the collective resonating with this energy. Once again, collective, if you are resonating with any of this at any point in time, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. For those that are new, I hope you're finding what you're looking for. For those returning, thank you so much. Truly appreciate you. Even if you are a hater, I hope you're picking something up. All right, show me clearly. Three cards for recent past, 3 for current, 3 for near future. One more shuffle. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John. Okay, let's see. I'll slide these down over here. Recent past, current energy, near future. Ooh. Overall, 9 of Wands. Ain't no quitters here, collective. No quitters here. All right. So what I have in the recent past, we have the Eight of Swords, the Innocence card, and the King of Wands. In the current energy, Seven of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, or excuse me, Eight of Pentacles. My bad. They really have me stuck on that one. Hold on. A brown-eyed girl. Some of you could have the eyes are of some significance in this. Eyes are the window to a soul, they say. For some of you, you have brown eyes. And everybody around you, you're like one of the only ones in your family that has brown eyes. Or if you're not the only one. That's for some, not all. We have blue eyes, we have green eyes, we have like a little mix here, watery, cry eyes. Somebody is very emotional. Hazel eyes, possibly, or gray. Why that makes a difference, I do not know. But here's the one, yeah, brown eyes. Anyway, that's for somebody. And then, so the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands in the current energy, and then near future, Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Twin Flame. Okay, you know, just to be clear, just one second, I have a message here I have to take real quick, hold on. All right, sorry. One of the pups ate my broom, and so, yeah, my boyfriend's asking which one I want. Anyway, so I wanted to look up twin flame, because some of you don't really understand what a twin flame is, okay? The runner-chaser type, the intensity, and all of that. So some people believe in them, a lot of people don't. Twin flame is here on the card, and I just wanted to show you. I just was Googling it. I'm going to read it straight from what they say so you have a better understanding. So a twin flame connection is an intense spiritual bond with someone believed to be your mirrored soul, or the other half of your single soul, split into two bodies, leading to profound growth by reflecting each other's deepest strengths, traumas, and insecurities. It's characterized by immediate recognition, deep familiarity, powerful chemistry, and often a challenging push and pull dynamic that forces self-healing and spiritual awakening rather than just romance. Okay? So, the big shebang. Okay? So somebody here is moving towards this in the near future. You're receiving victory right now. A lot of you, somebody was intently focused on you in the past. You know, your innocence, your childlike charm, whatever. Somebody here couldn't stop thinking of you, thinking about your passion, your determination. This can be taken lots of different ways. I am going to clarify. But currently here, you're beginning to see the deception, okay? You're seeing them coming after you, the work you do for yourself, the work you do as a profession, things like that. The people that, you know, you can't try and make it make sense, like why they're so pissed, evil eyeing you for just doing you, being you, healing you, taking care of you. Okay, that kind of thing, not hurting anyone else. This could be somebody that you are sibling with, the child innocence here. Okay, this could be somebody that you've known since childhood. This could be somebody that you were just always really good to, and in innocence loving like a child. You know, there it's Spirit would love for us to live our life through the eyes of a child, seeing it all new, being excited by everything around us. Just, you know, that just, I mean, if a child loves you, a child loves you, okay? And just sharing all of that, living like through the eyes of a child. That's kind of how this is, and maybe that's what you were here. That's what you were doing. You're definitely being recognized and being ascended to a position of what matches that exactly. Okay. Um, your determination and your drive, they can't stop thinking about this. They tried blocking you, maybe they tried, you know, putting baby in a corner, or, you know, boxing you in. Okay. And it's almost as though Spirit was like hiding you for a big unveiling at some point. Okay. And these people are pissed off. They've been deceiving you. They've been hiding in the closets, peeking out, you know, doing deception with their thoughts, the words they speak, things like that, changing people's ideas of you, who you are. You know, and it's not saying, this innocence card is not saying that you were freaking golden and perfect or whatever. Mistakes were definitely made. But it's different as to how they were made. This innocence here is an indicator to me as a reader that you were not somebody who went out with the intention to purposefully hurt another person. In fact, exact opposite of that. Okay. Yeah, there's something about that, but they intentionally set out to hurt you. You've been knocked down, you know, beaten up, whatever, emotionally, God forbid, physically, but some, yes. There's been damage here, and still you maintain this. It did not stop you, and Spirit's reward here is coming. Okay? Yeah, the 10 of Cups is coming. Justice is coming. Okay? Yeah, there is an emperor here that is possibly seeing clarity. You know, this could be a father figure. This could be your father, a baby daddy, whatever. Someone in a father figure. It could be a boss. They're seeing clearly exactly who you are. Again, when I had that deck and I'm saying how somebody calls you a fraud, they, you know, you're faking it, you're not real, blah blah blah, with whatever it is you do, you're revealing it. It is glowing. Your shine is revealing to whoever this is exactly who you are. Spiritually crowned for a sacred knowledge that you have, whether that's just in connection with your higher self, you know, trusting your own intuition and making decisions from the heart here. This person is pissed, though. You have pissed off this ascension. You have pissed off the devil himself. Okay? For some of you, that's who's been coming after you. Not for all of you. For others, this is somebody just obsessive, you know, controlling, all of this. You're making, you know, you're shining so bright for some that, you know, they are so incredibly jealous, angry, upset, obsessed, lustful, you know, all of these things. They're so pissed off at you that, that you're doing this clarity here. that they're trying to get you to possibly change your mind. They're grabbing at you any way you can with messages of love and all of this. Your messages that are coming in from the divine, all right? What you are giving birth to, okay? Yeah. And they're just wow. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Yeah, for some, this person is falling in love. Yeah, some of you, you've tamed the devil. That's definitely for some, not all. Currently, for some of you, there's energies here that are so pissed off that they can't hate you. You know, they're pissed off at themselves that they can't hate you, that they can't stop you, that they can't take you down. Okay? For others, this person sees you shining. They see you succeeding, being recognized, being celebrated, all of this, and they want to come towards you. For some, they want to come towards you saying that they did the work because of your success so that they could have some of it. Okay? What you have worked for, what you have done, they want to try and deceive you out of. Okay? For others, this is a reward. You're moving on to a connection of epic proportions. Show me clearly, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Tell me the intentions of these energies towards the collective. Tell me the intentions of this Seven of Swords energy currently. What are the intentions? Yeah, they're uncertain. They'd hate to say I told you so. Yeah, the time has come to part ways. You've parted ways with this. Somebody's watching to see. Yeah, this is in the past here. The challenge was the past. I still haven't gotten over what occurred in the past. This person would love to say, I told you so. I told you you'd be ruined. They're bringing chaos. It's not my fault. I'm a magnet for trouble. Chaos follows me wherever I go. So they want to bring that to you. They want to bring you the chaos. This is somebody who it's never their fault, or it's that emotional manipulation of, oh man, I ruined everything. Oh no, sweetie, no you don't. No, it's okay. No, yes I do. I ruin everything, you know. It's like that. Yeah, unfortunately I have some bad news to share. Intentions of the Seven of Swords. To gaslight. Let's date. I'd love to get together. Oh, I need a small favor here. But yeah, this person can no longer gaslight you. You're gonna see the truth because of the work you've done. You're coming out victorious. But I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences. They can't seem to do that with you. You recognize what is going on. You see them coming from a mile away. You can smell it. Yeah. Somebody could have an actual body odor. Okay. That's for some, not all. Tell me about this deception, this Seven of Swords. Yeah, this third person, yeah, we know that, wanting to apologize. They don't want to give you something. They want you to lose something. You're not taking a gift from them. Yeah, their promise here is because they're scared. This is something they've been working for. They're afraid that justice is going to happen. Show me. They're afraid. They want to start being kind to you. But it's fake. It's false. Tell me of this Seven of Swords energy. Oh, but I have some bad news where, you know, this has happened. This has occurred. Yeah, I'm homeless, okay, homeless for all the things they did to you. They don't want to quit on something. Yeah, and this is their daydream here, is for some is to move forward with you and have this perfect, this is what relationship, but this is what they are stuck with. Somebody is fated here. They're maybe going to jail. Yeah, this is something that maybe they've heard this, so they want to apologize. They've gotten a reading. They want to apologize now about this. Yeah, and here I promise forever. I feel the loss. I want the happiness. Remember all this. You're prepared for this. You see them coming forward. Tell me about the Six of Wands, please. Yeah, the challenge. They're going to have a hard time. Yeah, this is maybe somebody in an online community. Somebody that you're separate from. Yeah, they can't bribe you. They can't tempt you. They're challenging this. Yeah, justice. They're learning here. You have the knowledge, the advice here from spirit, the logic. Yeah, so relax here. You're getting gains. Okay? Spirit's seeing to that. Some of them, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today. Yeah, that energy of spirit tagging in, like, hey, I got this, man. You come on out, collective. This is my turn in the ring now. It's something like that, and they're gonna end up with some bad news, definitely. All right. Let me see. Holy Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly Most High message. Clarify the message before me for the collective. Please and thank you. Show me clearly Most High message for the collective. Tell me about this Eight of Swords, the Innocence, and the King of Wands in the recent past, please. Yeah, this opportunity here, but the challenge was gaining the information. Some of you went innocently into a connection, and it's keeping you stuck. This is about to change. Maybe somebody is non-committal for some of you. The information that you needed, the opportunity for something long-term, whether it's getting information of a job hire, or if this is a relationship, take it how it resonates. Yeah, somebody that was holding on so greedily, so guarded here, that's changing. They're walking away from the past that no longer serves them, and they're finding their happiness. This could be you, your person, whoever it is. Somebody's wanting happiness here. Happiness, possibly a new beginning with a Leo. Maybe somebody's been involved with this individual for a while. Take it how it resonates. Tell me just specifically about this King of Wands, please. Clarify this King of Wands in the recent past. This is somebody that could have been a player, so focused on what they had going that you didn't counter into that. All right. Yeah, this is the change. If somebody was a player, somebody waiting to find something here. They played an Earth Angel. Now they're gaining knowledge of the deception, okay, of their obsession. Okay, could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. Yeah, and this opportunity here, this is somebody on the outside looking at this connection. Yeah, it's kept somebody stuck for a while, and there's the Seven of Swords moving right along into this. So this is somebody on the outside looking in for a lot of you. You haven't communicated with them. Maybe in the past they're stuck on the wham bam thank you time when they got to use you, abuse you, whatever. Yeah, tell me about the Seven of Swords currently, please. Yeah, they're being blocked. Yeah, this pettiness here. Somebody's been gaining some information about their deception here. Yeah, their deception in a love situation. The choices that they should be making here. Somebody's learning to become more strategic. Coming forward with an offer. Yeah, stepping in an emperor role for wish fulfillment. Yeah, they've been blocked from this energy, this connection, seeing exactly who it is you are, celebrating who it is you are, moving forward here. This is also possibly paying people to keep you from moving forward, to block you from a Ten of Pentacles, moving forward in career, work, or in a connection. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Eight of Pentacles, please. Yeah, partnership and working together. Maybe you've been together. You've worked a lot of years with the company or in this position. Maybe you've been together in this connection, and there's been darkness surrounding, but now a light is being shown upon you here. Okay, being put up on a pedestal, people admiring you, connecting with you. There's some success here. Something's been stuck for a while. This King of Cups energy. Yeah, and there's the Nine of Wands. Yeah, throwing things at you. One more for the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's been laying around thinking about this, thinking about a victory, thinking about, you know, maybe you've been working on some healing, okay? But what we don't see, yeah, is this has been a long time here with this earth energy. Somebody, it's taken a while, but somebody is putting through some work here for this victory. Yeah, somebody's, yeah, because this is somebody that you had a problem with, maybe a fight that caused you to leave or for them to leave and have this new beginning. Somebody is seeing the truth and the justice here. This could be a boss, okay? Again, but it's a huge aha moment, okay, with the Tower at the bottom. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Whoever this player energy was, this King of Wands from the past, For a lot of you, this spirit's been working on this individual. Maybe they were juggling you. Now with the work that they've been doing, they see the need for the connection. They think about your connection all the time, and they've put in the work, maybe saving money to be of some worth or whatever, but they see, they've perfected something within themselves in order to switch from the player type to more the committing type. That's for some, not all. For some, this is a boss you worked with for a long time. Six of Wands. This person, they see you as the Queen of Cups. They want to talk to you really bad, but they're having trouble getting a message to you. Okay? They're obsessing about this. Somebody is afraid that you're marrying someone else. Yeah. Before they can come in and share that they're in love. Tell me about this Six of Swords. Yeah, you're out of this Wheel of Fortune. It's not quite done yet, all right, but it's not like this either. It's like this, and it's in the near future. This is about to flip, okay? Tell me more of the Six of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's making a decision to move forward, to end a karmic cycle, coming out of something. This King of Swords energy. They see the abundance with you, the family, the legacy. That's what it is that they're wanting. This transformation. It's changing. Yeah, for the happiness. They're being much more strategic with their healing. Yeah. Much more strategic with their hopes and wishes. They're maybe being a little secretive with this, a little sneaky about this, but they are coming forward here to express love. They don't want to lose this situation. They see you. Yep, they see you as their person. There's going to be a possible marriage here. And somebody is just incredibly upset about this, that they're stuck, that they're bound, and you're being victorious. There could be some toxic traits that still need to be worked out. Some toxic, I'm getting more toxic ways of thinking. Maybe somebody has a habit of drowning their emotions instead of expressing their feelings, something about that. Tell me of the Ten of Pentacles and the Twin Flame here. Yeah, Spirit is rewarding you big time. Okay. Yeah, there is a large cash flow here, and people are watching this. Okay, you're not going to be struggling with work anymore, or they're not. Take it how it resonates. Somebody is coming into a large sum of money. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess. This is the Keeper of Secrets. The initials B and or J. Yeah, moving forward to victory here. There is justice coming. So going from player to Emperor, divine connection. The Emperor and the Empress. Yeah. Somebody wants to come in for some of you. Somebody, it is lurking there in the background. Somebody wants to come and try and stop this. The devil is pissed off, okay? They're losing a real good soldier, so to speak. Not that you're a demon, not that they're a demon, but they're losing a real good, what do you call it? A scout? A scout goes out and looks. before you actually get, put me in, coach, before you actually get put on the team. I don't know, something about that. Somebody likes sports. Obviously, I know a little bit, but yeah, not my thing. Not my live or die. Let's see. Show me clearly. If at any point in time this is resonating, don't forget, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Truly appreciate it. Okay. It does help the channel. Show me clearly. What else does the collective need to know regarding this energy? Yeah, somebody's pretending to be fine. You may appear strong outwardly while feeling vulnerable. Are you a little nervous here? Yeah, there's hidden emotional entanglement here with the love triangle. You find someone who resonates with your authentic vibe. This is, again, past, present, future. Your energy, their energy. Tell me about pretending to be fine. Yeah, with a safe place. Maybe you're a little bit of a homebody. Okay, you're working where you can truly find yourself, to be yourself, and feel at peace. Somebody here is overthinking. Yeah, thoughts and emotions. Maybe somebody has been in their head a long time, spending too much time at home. Somebody needs to get out. Okay, show me clearly. Yeah, there's something, hidden truth in the reverse. The nothing's being hidden anymore. The facts, it says the facts haven't been fully revealed, but again, they have. It's in the reverse. Facts have been revealed that you are in your safe place, that somebody here has been just overthinking, all up in their emotions, pretending that everything's fine. Something's coming to light. This is a karmic lesson, and a group dynamic is about to change. Something is shifting here. There are karmic lessons in relationships that need to be learned. Well, they're about to be seen. Okay, tell me about the love triangle. Yeah. A confession here. Someone is about to confess their true feelings. Yeah, somebody, they see you, you're radiating that positive energy, spreading positivity, okay? Somebody could be confessing to you, or you're going to confess to somebody. Show me clearly. Yeah, about their unspoken desires. Unexpressed inner desires, often hidden needs or emotions. Give me one more on that. Unspoken desires. Yeah, somebody two-faced. Someone is friendly yet deceitful. Okay, probably because they see all that glitters is not gold. Okay. They see you out there spreading positivity. Somebody wants to get involved here. Yeah, expose some lies. A truth will eventually be exposed. Let's see. Tell me about this authentic vibe. You find someone who resonates. Yeah, unexpected news, unbelievable news that will shatter your expectations. You don't expect this here. You're maybe in temporary distance of this person, this relationship. Things may reconnect later here. Yeah, but release the expectations. Let go of expectations and allow things to unfold naturally. This is somebody that the rumors and the gossip are spreading quickly. Yeah, and an adventure awaits. Public exposure, private matters could be exposed. Something's getting exposed. Control issues are present in the relationship, but keeping up appearances, acting like everything is fine. Maybe that's what they're gossiping about. You're out there, whoever this is, whether it's a love triangle or if it's just, a third person, friend, family, coworker, lover. Something is changing here, and somebody is learning a big lesson. I don't know if all those should be out, but they did. What you don't see here is it's complicated, getting a new perspective. Someone helps you see things from a new perspective. And then over here, again, it could be a couple people. Somebody has a double standard. Different people held to different standards. Keeping tabs, someone is keeping a close eye on you and pretending that everything is fine. Tell me more. Tell me about the double standard. Tell me about the double standard. Thank you. Yeah. There's only partial truth, only sharing part of the truth. Only sharing parts of the truth that benefit oneself. What's not seen here with the double standards is the ulterior motive. Someone may be getting close to you with hidden intentions, this two-faced person. What we don't see here is that someone is intrigued by you and wants to know you better. No, they don't. No, they don't. It's in the reverse. They're keeping tabs. They just want to know. Keeping tabs. Yeah, giving mixed signals. That's the challenge here. This is a friendship test. This is something that you've seen. The signals from someone are unclear and confusing. That's the challenge here. Tell me about keeping up appearances. You're uninterested in someone and they can't tell the truth. They can't figure it out. Keeping up appearances. Yeah, smoke and mirrors. Don't be fooled by appearances. Somebody wants to push boundaries. You might have to stand up. Somebody wants to bump chests. You might be going to battle on something. Okay? This person, yeah. They want to spill the beans. You're going to need to protect yourself. There is an unspoken tension. You feel it. And you could be crossing paths with this person. But the truth will come out. I said that in the very beginning. Somebody wants to challenge you, but let's talk about the whole truth. Let's get it all out here. Yeah, you're forming new alliances with the uncovered truth. The people are new people that you know, they're finding out for themselves things here. You're showing who you are and the shocking revelation that's here. Yeah, people are seeing, new people are seeing who you truly are. You're stepping into that recognition, that victory, regardless of what they're doing, hiding behind the scenes, trying to ruin you, trying to expose you with something. Some people could be trying to come to you using past knowledge of you that they have against you to try and control you, to try and destroy a new connection, a new job, or something. But what they don't know is that you've already told somebody. You've already told the boss, you've already told your partner, something like that, and they think they're coming with something new, and what that's going to do is just show everybody who they truly are, trying to bring that against you, trying to use that against you. Yeah, there's something about that as well. It's going to show the world more about them than it will you. What are some of the energies? Spirit, show me clearly some of the energies that might be strongest in today's reading. Show me clearly. What are some of these energies coming after the collective? Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody could be a life path 6. Somebody could be a Pisces. 6s are definitely, yeah, 666. Yeah. You're pissing off the devil, collective. Come on. Leo. Sagittarius. And Aquarius. Aries. Wow. Scorpio. Aries, Scorpio, and Libra coming right to justice. 87 or 78. The 18th or the 17th could be of some significance. 81, 71. I see 92. 95. Somebody could be 59, 65, 56. Somebody could be born in 65, 69. Yeah. January 111 you could be seeing. Okay, somebody could be 53, 63, 93, born in 93. Yeah, we got 333. Gemini energy. We got love, the love of. Yeah, somebody is pissed off an Aries and a Scorpio and a Pisces. What's this here? Capricorn. They're obsessing. Yeah, and very stubborn in their ways of thinking. Okay? Very stubborn in their ways of thinking. Tell me the energy of the collective. The last one was coming towards the collective, but what's the energy of the collective? Collective could be an Aries. You could be a Pisces. You have it in your chart somewhere. Taurus. 1212 could be of some significance. Virgo, Leo. somebody is just really stuck here, passionately so. It's a love-hate. They hate that they love. They love that they hate. I don't know. A Leo here, somebody, maybe a Leo and Aquarius. Looks like everybody is looking down. If you notice the faces here, they're all looking down on these here. Capricorn, obsessing. You might see 510 or 511 on the clock a lot. 612 could be of some significance. Maybe somebody's birthday, 510. Yeah, you could be seeing 1212 as well. All right. Let's go ahead and let's get a closing message. Get a couple of them. What's going on here with the collective? Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. Closing messages for the collective. Two, two, two. You could be seeing balance. Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings of imbalance or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment that you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and reset. The affirmation for 222 is what feels peaceful and calm easily finds me as I restore the balance within me. So staying balanced, staying grounded. Yeah, and there's the 1111, intuition. Trust in yourself. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path you are on. The affirmation is, my intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust that all things are happening for a purpose. 1515, creativity. Keep assessing the creative connection that you feel to the divine. The whispers speak through your creative connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to the love that is around you. The affirmation is, creativity is my birthright. As I express my creativity, I feel a beautiful flow of love and connection. So some of you definitely do something or create something that brings you great peace and joy. We have 555 at the bottom here. It says the change happens outside your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk it. Take the next step. Allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. The affirmation is, I release all that no longer serves me as I am guided to move outside of my comfort zone and let change in. Then we have 777, the alignment. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel Source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. That's what we were discussing, wasn't it? All right, it says, I blossom and the affirmation is, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. All right. Let's get a couple here. This one didn't want to come out. Yeah, let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears, or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned action and choices. Hello, is this gonna clear up for you? There we go. Show me clearly. Whoa. Closing messages for the collective. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. It says no matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. There we go. All right, and at the bottom it says if you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself why you are still there. Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce. All right. Collective, this is what I have. I hope it helps. I hope it brings you food for thought. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Collective, love and light to you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.